Alright, boys, we are back, continuing this crazy Hockey Ultimate Team trading series here, alright? Let's get right back into this. I don't want to waste time because, remember, I don't want the videos to get cut up. I want to keep them less than 15 minutes, alright? Last one we took care of Nathan Horton, who had 50-something trades, so we had to narrow it down, alright? So let's continue here. Alright, so next on the list, we got Blake Jeffrey on. Alright, only one trade offer here. They're sending us Nick Ritchie and Nick Palmieri and 200 pucks. Not bad, I guess, technically, but I'll hold on to that. I'll hold on to Jeffrey on. I'm sure there's some Hab fan out there somewhere who would want to get a full team of Montreal Canadiens. So I'll reject that offer. Alright. Alright, so we got Jeffrey on. Alright, Jordan Subban. Here we go. The guy who I'm looking for a pretty penny back. Dad, enough! Get the hell out of here! What the reject! Go back to, oh my good. Who the hell sent me an offer for Dadonov? Dadonov would never play for my team. Ever, alright? End of story. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, okay, here we go. Jordan Subban. Let's try to forget that happened here. Jordan Subban for Sauer and Bursch. No, thank you. Reject that offer. Jordan Subban for Chris Higgins and 2,256 pucks. Damn. That's pretty good. Delay that offer. All right, hang on. Jordan Subban for Malcolm Subban. Reject that offer. Okay. Very good. So, it looks like we only had the one trade here for Jordan Subban. Now, problem is, I kind of want to keep Jordan Subban because in the trade earlier, remember how I was saying in the last video I made trades and I wasn't able to record it? I actually got Malcolm Subban in a trade, so I have Jordan and Malcolm now. And I know you guys are saying, like, well, you're not going to get a lot for these guys. They're only 67 overall. Well, I beg to differ because all you need is one person to want them. Right? And remember, the tournaments now, there's some tournaments where you have to have a lower salary. So it's smart to have, two first lines of really good players and then stack AHL and CHL guys on your third and fourth and third line defensive core, okay? So, and if you're going to put guys like that back there and you're going to play with them, why not put players like Yakupov, Ryan Murray, Jordan, Malcolm Subban, players who you recognize their names? So I actually think that there is going to be a lot of people out there who would love Jordan Subban. For example, this guy who's willing to give me Chris Higgins and 2,256 pucks. Now this is more than a fair deal, buddy. More than a fair deal, and I'm not saying that you're not meeting my requirements. You are, all right. But I've already hit 35,000 pucks. All right, so I can do my mega pack deal. And since I got Malcolm Subban, I actually kind of have a new thought process here. I think I might want to go after PK Subban, get the Stahl brothers, get the Shen brothers. All right, might just have a team full of brothers. But also, when I play tournaments with the salary cap, I like to use these prospects. So I actually want to hold on to Jordan Subban. Again, I'm looking for a pretty penny if I'm going to give up Jordan Subban. You've done more than enough here, buddy, to meet the trading block. But I'd rather hold on to Jordan Subban. So thank you, but no thank you. Reject that offer. I know there's people saying, what are you doing, you idiots? You could just do that and buy another Subban for 500 pucks somewhere. I know I probably could. But you know what? I got to hold on to this Jordan Subban, all right? He's my Subban. Unless you want to pay a pretty penny for him, all right? Anisimov. Let's see this. All right, Artem Anisimov. I wasn't expecting too much for this guy, but woo, damn. Sean Couturier. I know I could get a Philly fan who would love him. He's not too good, but still. Dubnyk. I know there'd be some Edmonton fan out there. And 1,000 pucks. Yeah, I would take that deal. I would. All right, so delay. Gilbert. No, don't need that. Reject that. Boyle, Brown. No, reject that. Don't need that. Martinez, Morin, and, the puck amount is nice. But I like the first trade just because you had the puck amount and some players in there. So reject that. Smith and... Gardner. Zach Smith and Gardner. I'm going to say no to that. I can get Gardner eventually. All right. I really like the... I'll delay that. Hang on. What was the first trade again? I like the way that first trade looked. Yeah, 1,000 pucks for Couturier and Dubnyk. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. Yep. Couturier is just, he's got the name, and Philadelphia's a popular team. I know somebody out there would want Couturier. And Dubnyk, same thing, Edmonton, and the 1,000 pucks. Accept the offer. All right, very nice. How much longer can we go here? Yeah, all right, we can still go for a while here. Send all to my collection. All right, yeah, we're definitely going to have to turn this into maybe like a weekly thing because, and turn it into, because I can't do it every day. There's way too many players. All right, so Jeffrey on. Yep, all right. Subban, we already taken care of. Pronger. Pronger's got 5 trade requests, all right? So we got Ryan Johansson. That's a pretty good trade right there. I would like to see some pucks, though. It's a good trade because Johansson be a good player, but I'd hold on to Chris Pronger, so reject that. Smith, Pelly, Winnick, Colin Smith, and, okay, a bunch of players, 500 pucks. It's not bad, but nothing really interested in there. Morgan Riley. Oh, somebody's tweaking my interest with Morgan Riley now for Chris Pronger. Whoever sent me this trade, all right, if you want to add him in with another deal, that would definitely sweeten the deal. I'd be interested in Morgan Riley, but straight up with no pucks for Chris Pronger, that's definitely not worth it, all right? But you're pushing the right buttons with Morgan Riley, though. Good job. But I got to reject that offer. Torrey Mitchell, Eric Fair, and Reeves, and 500 pucks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but still, Chris Pronger I like. He's a big player, and I know he can throw the body very good, so I wouldn't be opposed to keeping him, especially on my Canadian lineup. Reject offer then. Reject that offer. Carl Gunnarsson, I already have him. All right, so nobody for Chris Pronger. It looks like Pronger's staying. All right, TJ Galliardi, 4 trade requests. Leafs, I start with the Leaf stuff, so no thank you. Reject offer. Joe Colburn for Galliardi. Ooh, and 200 pucks. I would accept that just because it's Joe Colburn and like the overalls are actually pretty similar. So delay, I'll accept that. Alex Tanguay and Luke Adam and 500 pucks. That's better than the Colburn one because there's be some flame out there. And he's 87 skating. He's not that bad. All right, delay that offer. 950 pucks. That's actually a pretty good trade puck-wise for Galliardi. But I got to reject that. There were better ones. That's actually interesting. That is actually interesting. I don't know what to do here. Joe Colburn and 200 pucks, all right? It's basically Colburn himself. 200 pucks is nothing. I can get that back in a game on rookie. Delay that, all right? So delay that. 500 pucks. I mean, the pucks is nothing. Tanguay is definitely somebody I'd be able to make a trade for or sell. And Luke Adam, I mean, he's 82 overall. And I don't know who Luke Adam is. He looks like he's some young stud, so maybe there's some team out there who's the AHL team? I don't even know who that team is. I think I got to take this trade. Joe Colburn is nice, but I can't just be swayed by the fact that he's blue and white. I got to take, Alex Tanguay for Galliardi and 500 pucks would be worth it by itself. Yeah, got to accept this deal. Accept the deal. There you go. All right, so I got Tanguay, Adam, and some pucks there. All right, so send all to my collection. All right, do I already have that coach? No, I sent it to my collection. All right, very nicely done. Subban, Pronger, Pominville. All right, so Pominville's got 26 trade requests, so that's going to take a while. All right, so let's do Jonathan Blum and Timonen, and then we'll end this video, and then we'll set it up for Pominville and Radulov for the next video, right? Because remember, I don't want to lose any of this footage here, okay? So, Timonen. Let's start off with Timonen here. All right, so Timonen, Langebruner, and Slater. It's not bad, but reject that offer. And remember, I have 2 of Timonen, so I don't mind trading him away right now. Ryan White, or I don't know what his first name is. Ryan White? I think it might be. He'd be good because there'd be some Montreal fan out there who'd like him. Garon, good backup. And 400 pucks. That's not bad. Delay that. Bieksa. Oh, damn. Bieksa, Marty Turco, and Saku Koivu. And 1,500 for Timonen. That's definitely the best one so far. For Bieksa. Definitely Bieksa. Delay Juice, baby. Delay that. Solani, Dorsett, Ekblad, and McKenzie in 1,500. That's good, but the other one is better, so I'm going to reject that. Lindbeck and Hamonic and 2,000 pucks for Kimmo Timonen. That's really good. Delay that. Koromir and Andrew Raycroft, get the hell off my team. Reject that. All right, so that was it for those guys. So let's quickly go back to Timonen. I had 3 of them. All right, so I'm going to delete this one because the other guys were definitely better. Reject this. All right, so I can get Bieksa. I don't think Turco and maybe Koivu would go for a little bit for some Montreal guy if he would like him, some older Montreal guy. I don't think Turco would go for too much. All right, Bieksa would go for a lot and 1,500, which isn't bad. So it's really just Bieksa and 1,500. Delay that, or I can get Lindbeck and Hamonic, who both aren't as popular as Bieksa, but I think combined would be the same kind of value, and I think more pucks as well. Yeah, I think I got to take this over Bieksa. Hamonic is up and coming, and Lindbeck is like the starter for Tampa now, so yeah, I got to take that. Accept that offer. Yep, that's a good offer, and it's a good amount of pucks as well. Never know, man, I might be able to get 2 mega pack deals. We still have some players to go here, and we got some good players as well. Send all to my collection. How much would I need to, 70,000? I mean, that's asking a lot. I'm at 40, so I need to still get 30,000, all right? We'll get Jonathan Blum covered here. Yeah, we'll get Jonathan Blum covered, and then we'll end the video. All right, so I have another chance at Colburn and Kostitsyn and 500 pucks for Blum. I would take that. All right, so delay. Matt Niskanen. Ooh, damn, he's good. All right, delay that. Nazem Kadri. Oh, he's getting me good with Kadri, but no pucks in there, and the other two trades were better, so reject that trade. All right, so I had the two trades there for Jonathan Blum, and actually, I don't know which one to pick. These were both good. Colburn and Kostitsyn and 500 pucks. So you're getting two great players there. Kostitsyn would go for something, and 500 pucks, which isn't bad, but Colburn I like. And delay that. All right, but Niskanen, I'd say he and Kostitsyn go about the same. Yeah. And the pucks isn't too much higher. Delay. Yeah, you know what? I think I go with the first one. Just because I think Kostitsyn gets the same amount as Niskanen, and you get the addition of Colburn and the more pucks. Yeah, I'd take this. All right, so there you go. Thank you for that. All right, and we're going to end it right here. So, send all to my collection. I'm going to get all these videos out today, all right? So I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. Don't worry. Be sure to watch them in order, all right? But we still have to go through Pominville, Radulov, Coburn, Ennis, Hartnell, Hemsky, and Brad Marchand, all right? And Marchand's got 15. Hartnell's got 23. Ennis has got 8. Radulov's got 13. Pominville's got 26. So I think we still got like at least 2 videos here of trade requests, all right? So I got to get this done quick. I only have an hour and 3 minutes left. So let me get this done, boys, and we'll see you in the next video, all right?